Hello, my name is Gary Schumann. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Saverick, Schumann, Johnson McGarr. I graduated from the University of Texas School of Law in 1989. I practiced the better part of my career in the closet, even though I knew I was an LGBT person for all sorts of reasons, reasons of fear, political pressure, lack of my own personal courage. I, 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 I practiced as a straight person. I did not let people know that I was an LGBT person. Uh, at some point, that became untenable. Uh, it's really difficult to try to keep so much of that part of yourself hidden away from your partners, from your clients, and from the other people around you. I came out of the closet about 9 years ago, and it was a really difficult thing to do when I did it. I started at the front end of my office and I went into each one of my law partners' offices one at a time, basically coming out. And it almost felt like standing on a very tall diving board and having to jump off over and over. The thing that amazed me and surprised me was how, for each one of my law partners, it wasn't a big deal. Uh, they took it in stride, and it was really no big deal. And I realized all this fear and this concern that I had was something in my own head. It wasn't something that was really concerning to them. Being an out LGBT practitioner has been an amazing experience for me. Uh, it has made it much easier for me to function as an attorney. I'm a commercial litigator. I practice in federal and state courts all around the state in Colorado. And it's really helped me strengthen my relationships with my partners, with my coworkers, with my clients, and with judges. I regularly hold judicial receptions at my home. I'm involved in bar activities. And rather than being out creating some sort of impediment, it's really helped my legal practice flourish. And it's helped me flourish both personally and professionally to be an out LGBT practitioner. Having been in the closet myself for quite a number of years, I understand what it's like for the lawyers who are in our state practicing who currently aren't out. I understand the fear that they might have, the fear of rejection. They wonder how they might be viewed by their clients, by judges. I can only speak from my own experience, and my own experience has been very positive. I've not experienced any discrimination that I'm aware of, and if anything, it seems like almost the opposite has happened. Since I've been involved in LGBT bar activities, the judges know who I am in a way that they didn't know before. And it seems to have improved almost every aspect of my legal practice in ways that I really couldn't have imagined. One of the things that's been the best about it in total is to not have to worry about being found out. One of the problems of being in the closet is you're worried that you might be outed. To have that fear lifted is a very liberating kind of thing. I would encourage any attorney who's looking at coming out to look at the work being done by the different LGBT bars in the state, to maybe come to some of the LGBT programming at the state bar convention, and to talk to friends who you can talk to about what it would mean to be out. And once the decision's been made, and once you're out as a open LGBT practitioner living an authentic life, I think you'll be surprised at how much better things will be, and really how easy it will be, and how so many of the things that you're concerned about and that you're fearful of are really things largely in your own head, and really aren't things that you're going to have to deal with as an out practitioner. I was at a bar diversity event speaking with some of the other LGBT attorneys in our local bar organization. And after our talk, a father came up to me and he said that his daughter had recently come out to him as a lesbian, and he was concerned what that might mean for his daughter and her future. He said, but after he saw the LGBT bar attorneys there and the professional manner in which they were engaged, and listening to us talk about what we had going on, our involvement in the community, it made him realize that his daughter didn't have anything to worry about in the future. And I think that's one of the most important things we can do as LGBT attorneys is to serve as examples for professionalism in the community. And that's one of the things that I think makes me feel best about the decision I made to be an out LGBT attorney.